Hi everyone, I welcome you to my channel. In the previous session, we learnt present perfect tense and we learnt some examples of that tense. Now today, we are going to learn present perfect continuous tense. Now, the definition of present perfect continuous tense is, this tense is used to say an action that started in the past and is now going on. You see, I will repeat the definition once again. This tense is used to say an action that started in the past and is now going on. Now you see the structure for this sentence. The common structure is S plus has or have plus been plus V4. Now with the subjects I, we, you, they are plural subject, we use S plus have plus been plus V4. Now with the subjects he, she, it are singular subject, we use S plus has plus been plus V4. Now let's learn one example. See here, he has been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Means 3 years ago he joined the office and since then he has been working in the same office. Now you see the negative sense of this sentence is, he has not been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Next, the interrogative sense of this sentence is, has he been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Next, the negative interrogative sense of this sentence is, the negative interrogative sense of this sentence is, has not he been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Now with the other subjects, you see, for example, if the subject is she has been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Next, she has not been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Has she been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Has not she been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Now you see, if the subject is it has been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. It has not been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Has it been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Has not it been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Now if the subject is Vijay, you see, Vijay has been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Vijay has not been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now. Has Vijay been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Has not Vijay been working in the office for the past or for the last 3 years now? Now let's learn one more example with other subjects. Now you see, they have been living in Hyderabad since 2019. Now the negative sense of this sentence is, see here, they have been living in Hyderabad since 2019 means before 2019 they started living in Hyderabad and since then they have been there. Now you see, the negative sense of this sentence is, they have not been living in Hyderabad since 2019. The interrogative sense of this sentence is, have they been living in Hyderabad since 2019. The negative interrogative sentence of this, the negative interrogative sense of this sentence is, have not they been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Now, let's use other subjects. I have been living in Hyderabad since 2019. I have not been living in Hyderabad since 2019. Have I been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Have I not been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Now, let's take the subject we. We have been living in Hyderabad since 2019. We have not been living in Hyderabad since 2019. Have we been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Have not we been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Now, you. Let's take the subject you. You have been living in Hyderabad since 2019. You haven't been living in Hyderabad since 2019. Have you been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Have not you been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Now with the subjects Ajay and Vijay. Ajay and Vijay have been living in Hyderabad since 2019. Ajay and Vijay have not been living in Hyderabad since 2019. Have Ajay and Vijay been living in Hyderabad since 2019? Have not Ajay and Vijay been living in Hyderabad since 2019? In the previous session, we learned that since is used when we refer to the point of time, and whereas for is used to refer to the period of time. In short, we can say when the time is uncountable, we use since. When the time is countable, we use for. In the previous session, we learned that he is here. Means his existing is here now. It means in Telugu, ayana ippudu ikkada unnadani ardham. If I say he has been here since 2022. Now he has been here since 2022 means he started being here since 2022, and since then, I mean from that time onwards to this time, his being is here. అంటే ఆయన అప్పటి నుండి 2022 నుండి ఇప్పటి వరకు ఆయన ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాడని అర్థం. Now here if you take the same example, you see he has been here for 1 year. So he came here 1 year ago, and from that time onwards to till now his being is there. అంటే ఆయన గతంలో 1 సంవత్సరం క్రితం వచ్చాడు, అప్పటి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు ఆయన ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాడని అర్థం. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్. And here what I mean to say that when the time is countable, we use for. When the time is, since is used to refer to point of time, whereas for is used to refer to period of time. In short, we can say since is used when the time is uncountable, whereas for is used when the time is countable. Thanks for watching. With this session is over. And if you like my video, you please subscribe it, share it, like it, and please write your comments. Thank you.